Hello, beautiful people. It's me. I'm excited today. I've been excited for a while because I just know that my dad is like, come hither, come home. I'm doing what I gotta do to get you home. So it's like today he was like, don't worry about nothing. Just go with the flow. Just don't worry about anything. Don't expect anybody to know you. Don't expect anybody to honor you here. Don't worry about them. Just go, and I'm going to take care of everything and everyone. After you're gone, every one of them are going to have to pay for what they did. They did what they were supposed to do right, and they didn't do it. They're going to get them hands. They have no idea. They think they know. They think they made it in the clear. This is what my dad has to say about, I'm going back to this place and think, oh, I'm still alive. They think they made it in the clear. If they haven't repented, they're going to get, when I'm gone again, whenever I leave a place and you're still alive, that's grace to say, you know what? That's not to say, see, wicked people in their hearts like, I'm still alive. I'm still here. See, I'm going to show my face. I'm still here. No, my friend. You are being saved. You're saved for the day of my revealing. Just because you're alive doesn't mean you won't be unalived soon. Okay? And when I'm revealed, that's the day of the Lord. That's the day when things are going to go crazy. My dad, he's like, no, I'm going to make it. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, they still here. He's like, oh, shh. I let them think that they made it through. Let them think they got away. Let them think that your words didn't come to pass. That's what they show their faces. But your words do not return void, Ayana. This is not a game. They think it's a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. My dad makes you think it's a game, but it's not a game. Just because I said it didn't happen today, it didn't happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So he's like, just please understand. Just go where I tell you to go. Get whatever you need to get. I'm paying for everything. They can think they're paying for everything, but I'm paying for everything. Everything's paid for. Everything is in place. And that's why I'm so happy, because me coming back home to him is my first love. Like, he's my first love. My dad is my first love. And I'm just excited to go home. Like, to go home and to be around my people who know that I am who I am. I'm taking a couple of stragglers with me out here too. They gonna make it out of here, New Jersey. They're gonna make it out of Jersey, but not many are. But enough are gonna make it out. And then so what's going on? What's going on now is that those who did not vote for me, I have a sense that I was in a competition that I had no idea, and Americans picked man instead of me. And like this election, I guess Americans voted on their phone. Who did they want to win? And what they don't understand is that I had already won. I, whether they like me or not, uh, I will rule and reign in this earth. So there's no game. Like, there is no vote. I'm not the people's choice. I'm my dad's choice. It feels so good. It feels so good to be like, to be that one. That one. The only one. The apple of my dad's eye. So people say, how do you get closer to God? You can't get closer to God because I'm in the middle. No one on the earth human beings can't get close to my Father. I'm the closest thing walking the earth that can have his power, his authority, his love, his emotions, his everything. I'm the only one walking the earth that can do that. That has that. But how can you get close to me? This God? America's God? The New Jerusalem's God? Now that's a different story. You have to be an honest person. You can't slander your neighbor. You can't tell lies. You can't have deceit in your hearts. You have to love me with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul. You have to do nice and be kind to everyone. You have to wish the best for everyone. And you have to give your love away freely, because freely you've been loved. And that's how it goes. And you don't judge people by the way they look, the way they sound, their behaviors. Like, I mean, crazy behaviors, then you might have to dial 911. But I'm talking about their little quirky ways or whatever, because my dad had me hidden in plain sight. Right? I was watching you guys, right? And you watching me. Who can dwell with a fire? Right? Who can dwell with me? So what's going on? Any man in this earth is preparing himself to be leader of this earth, of this country, for sure, is preparing himself for death. So, yeah, better stop listening to this guy. I don't know, is it Vic something Shepard that's backing Trump up or whatever? I mean, it's all a facade. It's all fake. It's all fake. But what is real, though, is the body count. What's real is the body count of the people that are going to die once I get on my throne. Once I leave here, it's going to be bad. It's going to be real. It's going to be for real. Mm. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm just quiet. I'm just reading Job and how, yes. Job replies, "Where is God?" Today also my complaint is bitter, my hand is heavy on account of my groaning. Now this is before I can see. Like I'm like, well, God, where are you? Like that. Where this says today also my complaint is bitter, my hand is heavy on account of my groaning. Oh that I know that oh that I knew where I might find him, that I might come even to his seat, to my throne. I would lay my case before him and fill my mouth with arguments. I would know what he would answer me and understand what he would say to me. Would he contend with me in the greatness of his power? He knows how powerful he is. No, he would pay attention to me. He would pay attention to me. There's an upright man an upright man could argue with him, and I would be acquitted forever by my judge. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, but I do not perceive him. On the left hand, when he is working, I do not behold him. I couldn't see my dad's work. I couldn't perceive what he was doing around me in my life. I just couldn't see. I couldn't see, but now he's opening my heart and my mind. Now that I got my mind stayed on him and coming home, it's easier for me. It's now I can perceive what he's doing throughout the earth and in preparing me for my so these next months is preparation for my reveal. I don't know, like they say, the Son of Man doesn't know the time or the day. And I do believe that before the end of this year, I will be revealed. Now, the time or the day that he's going to change the earth, I don't know. I really don't know. But I do know that he told me specifically, there is no man going to take the stand as president of the United States this year or next. This is the end, friend. And everybody locked in their votes. They're guilty or, to their spiritual, mental, emotional votes, their physical votes on what they're going to stand on. And they're going to get them hands according to what they voted. Because those who did not want me to be their leader, my dad is going to punish. Those who hate me, there's punishment coming for them. They know it. They're sitting there like this. They're still hating in their hearts, but they were made for destruction. And that's all right. It's all right. Because they were made for me to get to the place where I'm going. So that's why my dad's like, don't even acknowledge these people who are just, they just know. What they're doing is they're looking at you and they're like, I made a wrong decision. But I still hate her. To hate me is to love death. So it says, he knows the way that I take. When he has tried me, I shall come out as gold. My foot has held fast to his steps. Amen. So every step that I take, everything that I say, everything that I do, my Father is involved. He knows my going, my coming, my eating, whatever's ailing me in my body, whatever. He knows everything. And he's like, so you're still going to survive. You're still going to get what I promised you. I'm going to turn you into the beautiful person, woman that I know that you are, that I created you from the beginning. You are going to see yourself brand new. Your hair is still going to grow back. Your eyelashes you're still going to get. Your lips are still going to be, they're even going to be more beautiful because of words that come out of your mouth. Your body's going to be beautiful. You're going to get your 7 angels. The 7 angels that poured out the fury of my Father. And that's my babies. My 7 angels. Yeah. So, in Revelations. So, it's a beautiful, beautiful life, guys. And I want to tell my angels, I love you guys. Hi, everyone. I love you guys, and I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm very happy and excited to see my baby soon. Like, for real. For real. I don't know. I saw somebody. It looked like Alberto, but I don't know. He had a hat on, so. But if that's not Michael, I can be like, what's up with you and this guy? Like, I don't know. He was nice to me. I liked him. I didn't feel like, I didn't feel annoyed by him. I just felt like he looked at me with care. I don't know. Sorry. I can't lie. I can't lie. I'm just telling you, he's the only man that I felt close to. Like, not close to, but like I could talk to if I had to. But I don't know. I really didn't talk too much. So, or we could just sit next to each other and just be like, do you speak the English? No. Okay, then just be quiet. Hold my hand. I don't know, but I'm just talking. I love you, Mike. Just gotta say it. So, anyway, I just had to say it. And I don't feel convicted for saying it. I'm just saying what I feel. So, So my foot has held fast to his steps. I keep his way and have not turned aside. I have not departed from the commandments of his lips. Commandments of my dad's lips. No, his voice, his lips. I have treasured the words of his mouth more than my portion of food. But he is unchangeable, and who can turn him back? What he desires, that he does. What he desires, he does. What my dad desires, it gets done. Regardless of human beings want it or not, it gets done. For he will complete what he appoints for me. So, again, he said, baby girl, this is your world. This is your world. I'm going to bring it to pass. Listen, I want you in that upper room. I want that communion that we had in the beginning. And that's what he's craving. He's like, and I'm craving that too. Now he's like, remember your first love. Remember who I am. And now I desire it more than anything. And I used to listen to songs and think of Michael. It's not that I'm not thinking of Michael, but I'm thinking of my dad singing those words to me. And it brings tears to my eyes. I'm like, I can't help it. I just cry. To know that the creator of the universe loves me so much. And one day I'll get to be with a person that loves me just as much. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I have treasured the words of his mouth more than my portion of food. But he is unchangeable, and who can turn him back? Who can tell my dad, no, she ain't gonna be? Man, listen. Good luck. Good luck, I'm just saying. Good luck with that. I wouldn't do it. I would leave me alone. What he desires, that he does, for he will complete what he appoints for me, and many such things are in his mind. His thoughts for me are just ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. I don't even think of these things, but he's like, I'm thinking of these things for you. Like, these things, just the little things, just like the flowers and and I'm not even thinking like in the way that I should be, like, that I want, but him spoiling me, it's just gonna be so, like Michael said, whatever you want, I'm going to make it happen. Whatever she wants, she gets, and I'm not into like gaudy stuff or things that are like just like, but my dad is big, so his what you call it, he's big. He always thinks big. He's a big God. Like, how can I not, like, just let me let you know that my wedding is to be preparing for. Like, my angels who have kept themselves from women, like, and kept themselves, like, waiting. And they're probably going to meet the loves of their lives at my wedding, because it's a day of love. Like, it really is going to be something to behold. It's written, my wedding date is written in the Psalms. It's written in Revelations. The bride, I'm his baby girl. Where there's nothing that's going to, like, that I can't imagine and it not happen. But he is unchangeable, and who can turn him back? What he desires, that he does, for he will complete what he appoints for me, and many such things are in his mind. Therefore I am terrified at his presence. When I consider, I am in dread of him. And that's what I was here to teach you guys, to be afraid of. But I mean, I don't know if you guys can see enough death to be afraid, but when you see like a 20-foot wave coming upon the sea, I would think, as a human being, I need to stop messing with God. I need to stop messing with his daughter. I need to stop. Because he does not play about that one right there. He does not play about her. Therefore, I am terrified at his presence when I consider I am in dread of him. God has made my heart faint. The Almighty has terrified me. Yet I am not silenced because of the darkness, nor because thick darkness covers my face. So the excitement is big. The excitement is big. It's like I feel like I'm so free. Like no stress, no, like nothing. Just happy. Happy, 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 happy. That's my son, you know. He sings that song all the time. And I'm happy for those of you guys who have turned. And this is where these Catholics think that they where it says the 144,000 that have kept themselves from women. But I'm not sure because it might have been the 3 who kept themselves from women, the 3 angels. But 100 says 144,000 men have kept themselves from women. And when in Exodus, my dad required in 3 days, for 3 days, do not have intercourse with their wives before I came. And this is what makes them virgins, because their spirits are changed into love and into obedience with me, and they see and they follow me, and wherever I go, they go, like their hearts and their minds are with me. And they understand how powerful abstinence is right now in this last time, the last year, and they like, if she can do it, I can do it. And my dad has blessed them with the ability to not want to put themselves with women. He's just like, they're just like, no, we don't think about it like that, you know, because they understand that that is sacred. That is something that they want to experience with the wife that they are supposed to get. So the Muslims is just like, oh, you know, we just gonna get, when they get to heaven, I guess they're gonna have all the virgins of women. It's just like, oh, no, dumb, man and woman, one wife, one, okay. And people lost their minds. But my angels, my men, they understand that giving their body to another woman, aside from their wife, will get them hemmed up, like him, like. And my dad has taken that desire from them, because they know they got work to do. They really got work to do. And yes, they'll be happy men, and they will procreate even in old age. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the male. It doesn't matter for the woman either, because all things are possible with God, right? So, so women, get ready. Habakkuk chapter 1. Oh, Dad, how long shall I cry for help, and you will not hear, or cry to you violence, and you will not save? Why do you make me see iniquity, and why do you idly look at wrong? Destruction and violence are before me. Strife and contention arise. So the law is paralyzed. Like these people around me, they do not obey God's laws. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to. For the wicked surround me, the righteous. So justice goes forth perverted. The Lord's answer, my dad's answer. I'm going to stop right there, guys. I love you. I'll see you next video. Mwah. Mwah.